register the first click?
I don't need to hear my Minecraft stream, thank you very much.
Or do you?
No.
Yeah, so I vaguely remember what happened last session, and I chose tonight's title based on the assumption that Simeon's boss would be showing up.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, sounds like working.
Okay, Game Mikey, and Star all present and accounted for.
Wii.
Nintendo Wii.
Wii.
Ho 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 ho. Continue. Alright, hopefully your Wi-Fi won't be cursed tonight.
It probably will be. But hopefully not.
Is so back.
You were waiting for that.
No, you're the one who wrote it. It didn't even occur to me until I saw your ping.
Very good. Look, the shelter's open.
That's the way out to the yard, I believe, where my milkshake brings all the boys.
And they're like, it's better than yours? Damn right, it's better than yours. Teach you I'll have to charge? Let's go take a look. Come on, what are you waiting for? Love is an open door.
An engraved invitation, personally. Someone's excited. March 28th, 3:37. So this is the fabled yard I've heard so much about. Where are all the boys and the milkshakes? The circus performance was taking place here just before the body was discovered.
Yaddy. Check it out! It's like the backdrop to some epic festival.
Most of the prisoners were assembled here when the body was discovered. Which means that anyone who saw the show has an alibi. Alright, time to take a look around. Hey!
Stop! Hey! Me! Mister! Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Cease and desist, you beast!
Somebody else help me! Ow! Ow! Help me! I assume this is stay, Azia, stay! I don't know what's her, but who's that? Oh right!
He's back!
Aw, you found a new friend to play with. Good for you, girl. Please! Your outfit nearly ate me!
I believe she was merely tenderizing you.
No way, she'd never do a thing like that.
Remember her?
Yep. I never thought I'd see her in a game again.
Remember how she was mind controlling all the men in the circus to fight over her?
Yeah. Azia doesn't even bite. At least, not very often.
So she does have a taste for human flesh?
How did you like being a real live action live action elephant? Live elephant up close. Aren't you glad you did? Yeah, glad I didn't die! Bitch. But you did have fun, right? That didn't go through, did it?
The second right didn't go through.
Right?
There, sweetie pie princess, don't cry. She had a wonderful time, didn't you, Kay? Don't mislead the poor girl, Fender.
He did? Oh, I'm so happy. Happy.
Here, let me make it up to you. How about a hug? Eddie, you're on thin fucking ice. Heck, keep your trunk to yourself.
And that's the thin fucking ice. Another new friend? Isn't this just the best day ever?
It's the best day ever!
Mr. Sun came up and he smiled at me. Said it's gonna be a good
I
one
am Associate Defense Attorney Miles Edgeworth. Hey, stop singing.
Aw, but Mr. Edgeworth.
You can sing on the car ride home.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Regina. It's so nice to meet you. Hey, Dave Extraordinaire and Mr. Associate Defense Attorney's Great Associate.
This self-introduction brought to you by the word convoluted.
And your elephant's newest friend is Mr. Fender, the defense attorney. Oh, she's not just any elephant. That's Azia, the Asian elephant.
So does that mean she's half tiger?
I'm not
No
sure
profile
that's
yet.
how that worked. Azia stopped the second you told her to. You really have a way with animals, Regina.
Oh, it's just a little mind control I do. It works on humans too, teehee.
Hello, what? Hee. Well, I wouldn't be much of an animal tamer if I didn't. What? So you're Simeon's boss? That's right. Regina Berry, head of the animal taming department, showbiz division, Berry Big Circus.
Okay, still no profile.
It's so lovely to meet you, all of you.
The pleasure's all ours, mademoiselle. Name's Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of an ace attorney, you might say. Even though I'm not
Okay,
asexual like Edgeworth.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Never kill yourself.
Ace attorney.
So much for whipping me into shape.
No, Francisco's not here, so you can't get whipped into shape. Yes, she's perfect! 17.
Oh, what? I feel
So, does that...
I guess this is the same year as Trials and Tribulations then.
Yeah.
Head animal trainer at the Berry Big Circus and Saint's boss, Regina Berry.
Regina?
What are you muttering to yourself about, Kay?
That positivity! That charisma! That talent! That uniqueness! That energy!
That mind control ability!
That mind control ability! Regina, you make a perfect partner in a crime for the great thief Yatsukarasu. Great thief? That sounds like fun! My animals and I have stolen the spotlight quite a bit in our time. That's the one thing we don't want to steal! Gotta keep it on the down low, all stealthy ninja-like. But where's the fun without a show? The down low sounds like it might get me down? Bummer! I think we've got a fundamental difference of opinion going on here.
Says the German ninja fan. It would appear that negotiations have broken down. Maybe next time, Kay.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get crackin'! Too bad we can't see much of what's beyond that metal fence, though.
Indeed, and we're in sore need of information in addition to evidence. Therefore, we should make an effort to talk with any persons of interest as well.
Ergo.
I did not say ergo, I said therefore.
Ergo!
Tell me about yourself, Miss Berry. If you're the head of the animal taming department, you must be Mr. Saint's boss?
That's right. My daddy founded the Berry Big Circus.
Did not ask that, but okay.
But he passed away. He was murdered.
Definitely did not ask that.
That daddy was also murdered.
Yeah, my daddy was also murdered. Join the club. You're not special.
Stop, Edgeworth! You're not part of this! We have a new ringmaster now, and he's made the circus bigger and better than ever.
Mo the Clown!
Oh. He's such a nice man, and he was a good friend, my dad's too. Wow, that's great! Lucky you! I know, right? It was his idea to set up departments like animal taming, magic, and ventriloquy.
Oh god, that means Ben is still employed.
I don't like that. Only animal taming and ventriloquy have more than one person right now. But the Very Big Circus is getting bigger and better day by day.
I hope she's not counting Trillo as a separate person from Ben and saying that's why ventriloquy has more than one person.
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
I hope we don't find out.
You guys are really going places.
They're getting on well. I'll leave them to it. Women. Tell me about the circus show.
Man, we went to Build-A-Bear today, me and Jolly, and like, I was so tempted to, it's really expensive, which is why I didn't do it, to make a Leon S. Kennedy bear that just says, "Where's everyone going? Bingo?" But they're so expensive. They're like, unnecessarily expensive. The base itself is like $35, that's just for a basic bear, and then, like, you stuff in all that type of stuff. If you want to add a sound, that's an additional $11 plus the clothing. It's not worth it. It comes to like almost $100. I'm like, what the heck?
So a basic bear. So it comes free with a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah, exactly. How'd you know?
Well, you told me.
You're right.
Can you tell me about the Muppet Show?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It even has a story. And not just any story, it's a love story. Isn't that dreamy?
Yes. So you're telling me that the frog and the pig fuck?
I mean, I don't know the logistics of it, but yes.
Well, they have what is it, 3, 4 children together? Sounds like a regular riot. So who's the star of the show? Let me guess, Miss Piggy?
How silly. That would be Azia. The elephant. She falls in love with none other than Frisian the tiger. Very good. Very good. I didn't think we were actually gonna do this. It's a heartrending saga of forbidden interspecies romance.
Whoa, Nelly!
Man.
I've heard of odd couples, but that takes the biscuit.
Ooh, prove this, huh? Obviously. Oh god. And that's not all. There's a love triangle too. It's so romantic, isn't it?
Hopefully the third person isn't twice Azia's age, because that would be creepy.
That sounds pretty incredible, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? That's not the word I would use, Kay.
So an elephant is the heroine? I
What?
suppose there's a first time for everything.
Edgeworth, why is this what we're focusing on?
Well, I'm
Edgeworth.
biased against fat chicks.
Right, of course. I love how he's a sexist. He doesn't. I don't know what being biased against fat people is.
Fatphobic.
Fatphobic.
And
Right.
who's the third wheel?
Oh, that would be the big old meanie who tries to tear our star-crossed lovers apart. Ooh! What animal do you think it is, Mr. Edgeworth? A monkey.
Given that it's a circus, perhaps a lion?
I think a raven would be cool, like the Atakarasu. Nope. It's a sneaky monkey! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
Money, you son of a bitch! That's certainly lowered the stakes.
You mean money, right? Nope, again, the role of the monkey is played by Sammy.
Well, at least he's named right.
Oh my gosh.
So he's an apprentice animal tamer and a professional furry.
What is happening with this case?
What is
Nope,
that
can't roll.
What is that unauthorized fucking thing? Why is it on my screen?
Poor Simeon. Money's far too small to play against Azia and Regent, silly. So, anyway, the evil villain tries to tear Azia and Regent apart. What will become of the fated twosome? It's so exciting, isn't it? Fated twosome. Why not just say fated pair? Well, wow, it sure is!
So, Mr. Saint was more than just the little helper he claims to be.
Poor Simeon. It'd be terrible if he couldn't perform with us anymore.
Can you tell me about how you set things up for the performance?
You want to share some of that?
No, this is Azia's food. She shared some of it with me.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's not really my area. Simeon took care of all the lifting and carrying. He's a big, strong man, you know. Such a sweet. He offered to do everything by telling me to concentrate on the show.
I mean, he's a big, strong man. Also, she's the boss. So, why should she lift a finger if she doesn't have to? Yeah. She's 17. She's got a 24-year-old to do her bidding. Like, remember, she had a 25-year-old and a 30-year-old wrapped around her finger, just last year.
Yeah. I did see him doing something near the well, though.
Was he pissing it? Was he pissing in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well. I recall seeing one behind the stage. I should examine it in more detail.
You should have seen him moving those huge cages around all by himself. He's a total hero. Yeah, sounds like something he would do.
Weeping all the while.
He was going back and forth between the yard here and some sort of workshop with all the equipment. The person gave us special permission to use it for storage. But he was the only one who went down there, so I don't know much more than that.
The workshop must be the one where Knight's body was discovered. I guess this confirms that Mr. Saint was the only performer to have gone into Workshop A.
Well, that sucks! All we're getting is information that works against us! That's not how this is supposed to work! You have to help Simeon, Mr. Attorney. We're all counting on you.
have to go back to doing my own manual labor. It sucks.
I'm just a girl. Just leave it to us. He may not look it, but Mr. Edgeworth knows how to get things done.
On tricks, we run the town. Whole world singing our sound. And what exactly is "he may not look it" supposed to mean?
You have a
Hey,
resting
Regina,
bitch face, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey Regina, what do you think of my badge?
Me? Thank you so much.
Oh, I didn't say you could have it.
So it's not for me? But everything
No.
is for me if men give it to me.
I like how Phoenix was like halfway folding to her cuteness, and Edward is just like, no. The power of asexuality.
No, he's just
yes.
Gay.
I remind you once again, we are on my stream, not your stream.
My dream is to shut up.
How about you shut up?
No.
My apologies.
Stop bullying you.
It was my fault for needlessly rubbing it in your face.
Okay, I forgive you this time.
Wait, why am I apologizing? Oh, wait. Present building layout. Okay, so that wasn't the generic response. This is the generic response.
Oh, that's so sweet. But I just can't accept it. I'm sorry. I have my hands full with the animals.
I wasn't asking you to take charge of it anyway. Oh. Let's see what else you have to tell us.
Huh? For me? Oh, that's so sweet. You really shouldn't have.
Oh, no, I wasn't...
I just can't accept it. I'm sorry. I have my hands full. Okay, it's the same again. I have my hands full with the animals.
I wasn't asking you to take charge of it anyway, so there.
You weren't?
What do you think of dead bodies?
I love them.
What do you think of rubber gloves?
Do you want to know what I think of them?
What do you think of rope? What do you think of tarps? What do you think of door sensors? What do you think of roll calls? What do you think of Helmut?
Wow, what a cute patootie!
Cutie what?
Patootie, silly! I wouldn't try to make friends with this particular pooch if I were you. Don't let just anyone in. The only person he trusts is his owner. I can see it in his eyes. You see how smart he is, too. A regular wonder pup.
Is that so? You can see all that just at a glance.
Sure I can. After all, I'm head of the animal taming department. You know, you kind of have the same look in your eyes. Who's your owner, huh?
No comment.
Is she long-legged? No.
I trust lots of other people. What do you think of bracelets? What do you think of dogs who are chess pieces? What do you think of being searched? What do you think of having to clean?
Oh, I hate cleaning. That's why I get my bitches to do it.
What do you think of chess? What do you think of security cameras? Do you know what a VHS is?
What's a VHS?
Never mind. What do you think of stolen clothes? What do you think of missing keys? What do you think of metal detectors? Okay, so all we really got out of her was presenting Helmut. This must be the stage for the show.
Do you think people will be interested in the Great Thieving Show?
Well, they like the Jammin' Ninja, so clearly people will go for anything.
Oh my god.
I'm sure the police would be very eager to attend. Oh, the well that Simeon pissed in. A simple, sturdily built well. I wonder if it was the work of the prisoners.
I left a bunch of tools lying around.
Yes, and there's equipment here as well.
There's a piece of rope and a pretty heavy-looking weight. 30 pounds? Let's see, it weighs a whole 30 pounds! Oh, and there are some pulleys, too! Oh, pulley problems in physics.
Pulley problems and word problems put together?
Pulley word problems, oh my gosh. Tension in the string. Kill yourself, tension.
Hey, can you stop touching everything in sight? It's fine, I'm wearing gloves.
Oh, come on, it's not like I was gonna take anything, and I'm wearing gloves so my prints will be on the scene.
What exactly were they being used for, I wonder?
This is what it was used for.
Okay, repetition.
You would not believe your eyes.
And if you close your eyes...
Then does it almost feel like you've been here before?
A wicker basket. Or rather, cart, given the wheels.
Sniff, sniff. Ooh, smells like animals.
I suppose they must have been using it to move things around.
Hey, wouldn't it be fun to hop in and race it down the hill? Ooh, you know what else be fun? Racing down the hill on office chairs!
Where did any of that come from? Hey, I worry about you. An Asian elephant named Azia, and one of the Berry Big Circus's many animals. She certainly seems very fond of petting humans, based on what we've seen. Well, most humans.
Just glare at her like that, Mr. Edgeworth. She'll think you're trying to show her who's boss.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the boss now. Are you telling me she thinks I'm one of her kind?
Just that she respects you, I guess.
Good. She should.
Teacher, high voltage! I never saw one of these in real life. Hey, that must be the fabulous garden outside the warden's office over there.
Ah, yes. When the guard mentioned being able to see it from her window on the detention center side.
Just some barbed metal fence wasn't in the way, though. I thought it was all one big yard.
Given how protective the warden seemed of her little bit of earth, I imagine it's to keep the riffraff like us out.
Riff raff, street run.
I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer.
Would they see a poor boy? No, sirree.
I think this is
There.
Lagarde.
There you are.
Called it.
Regina Cupcake. Oh, Warden Lagarde. I've been simply dying to sit down for a chat, you exquisite little thing.
So anyway, Eddie. What's up? Who doesn't love a good circus performance, eh? A foray into the realm of fantasy. If the performance is a good one, it can certainly be entertaining, yes. Like if it has the Steel Samurai in it. Man, I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. A chance to escape reality, however brief, can often be a powerful tonic. Got that right. Doesn't it just make you want to hug something? Like the circus? I won't lie, I would accept the chance to hug the Steel Samurai, but a circus?
The Steel Samurai.
Holding a show here, right in the shadow of the fence that keeps these guys in? Guess the magic of the big top is enough to make them forget that they're in the same boat as the animals. The fence? I suppose I should examine it too. It is part of this facility, after all. Well, we missed the show, but we've still got the stage and all this other stuff to check out. He's right. I should also look over the show set and equipment, just in case something useful turns up. Chat over, huh? You don't exactly give a guy a lot to work with, Miles. Kid's really something, huh? Wish I still had a tenth of her starry-eyed outlook. I suppose that's because her head seems to be up in the clouds. Right, she's so above it all that no one dares to go against her. Bet she doesn't even need to crack the whip with the animals. The eyes go from starry to steely and suddenly it's sick. Stay. I can think of somebody who very much enjoys cracking the whip. We haven't seen Franziska this game yet, have we?
Not yet. I'm sure it's gonna happen, though.
You can, huh? Sounds like a real piece of shit. Come on, Miles Reno, spill the beans. Trust me, Fender, one crack of her whip and you'll be running for the courthouse doors.
Oh, mama.
Do you mind if I ask a little about the prison?
No, not at all! This place is my pride and joy! My home! Is that a fox? Or is that a dog? Sorry, I'm trying to realize what that is.
I think it's a mink. Also, Toko doesn't care about spoilers. They're bored. Fox Scarf! Hey, Toko!
Sure, it was a prison when I first arrived, and it was awful, an utter disgrace. Hi, Toka!
Awful? I suppose you mean the prisoners were unruly.
I most certainly do not. They're angels, every one of them, and they've always been. They're like my children, you know. No, this was the ambiance that was awful.
You don't make them call you mommy, do you?
I'll make you call me mommy in a bit, handsome.
I refuse.
I fretted, I brooded, and then it hit me, the animals. If anyone could brighten up the place, it was them. It's nice having them around. Isn't it just? And now look at my fabulous little family.
The fox also puts their arms out!
Yes, it's cute. Why, my darling Frankie is the very picture of rehabilitation.
Except when he's rifling through dead men's pockets.
We have so many sex stories among the family, but darling Frankie really is a marvel. He's thrown himself into his vocational training and is always the first to volunteer for everything.
Oh, by the way, Toka, the perpetrator from the first case is in this one.
He's back, boys!
He's been training to be a pet stylist.
What, and your other model prisoners don't do that? Oh, of course they do, darling. Of course, they're all such triers, such doers. It's just that Frankie, let's just say he knows what's good for him.
Ah, I see. So he calls you mommy when you ask.
Even when I don't, darling.
What exactly does she mean by that? I want Seymour Fox. Who cares about the rest of this? Okay, we'll play Star Fox.
Oh god. Anyway, he's a very good boy. He calls me mommy, so do try to be nice to him, won't you?
Oh, zoom in on Edgeworth's scowl. And there you go. Close up of the fox, with its arms out, going.
What does the fox say?
Do you think this fox would make a good Muppet, Toka? The Very Big Circus.
Lord, loud soaring music, great leaping animals, the very big circus truly has it all. And everyone and everybody who comes here gets to see it once a month. Really? In that case, let me see.
She'd better not be thinking of something to confess to. This monthly show, is it always performed by the Very Big Circus?
But of course, sweetie. I'm Regina's biggest fan. The girl's my little princess, my superstar. She can get all the boys wrapped around her finger, and I find that very inspiring. She's so wonderfully talented. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
So it turns out Regina's mind control doesn't exclusively work on men.
Oh. And she's so adorable, so sweet, I could just gobble her right up. I'm not a cannibal, I promise. You're not lying when you say you're her biggest fan, huh? Which is why I'm worried about her. So worried. It's all because of poor Simeon, you see. If he's found guilty, why, darling Regina will be devastated. So you simply must make sure that doesn't happen, Mr. Lawyer. Please, I'm begging you. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this awful misunderstanding, you let me know. Oh, look.
Mr. Attorney, sir. And how are you today, if you don't mind me asking?
Today? We just talked to you earlier, Mr. Sott. Do you have memory loss or something?
Oh, heavens, I do apologize. Since I came to call this place home, I've been working on my interpersonal skills, you see. In order to be as annoying as possible. I don't like this guy. Currently helping out with the circus show's stage teardown and cleanup. But if you have need of me, I'll do my utmost to help. Helping out, you say? I'm just chipping in and doing what I can, model prisoner that I am. Yes, my stay in this prison has seen me reborn. The Frank Solid you see before you is a changed man. A changed man who now targets the recently deceased? No, you misunderstand. That was just a moment of madness.
What madness? You're a disgrace to all these everywhere.
You're right, of course. I can't deny it. I still have a long way to go. As a thief? Anyway, as you can see, I have a shiny new bracelet now. So it's the straight and narrow for me. Like I say, I'm a model prisoner. Not that a real model prisoner would need to keep telling me that. How is your vocal training going? I'm doing everything I can to prepare for my eventual return to society.
Society. Yeah, you even skipped the show to focus on your training, didn't you?
That's right. Only 2 inmates were absent, Solid and Canis. Why didn't you tell us about Mr. Canis sooner? That. Look, I don't think there's an inmate in this prison who'd talk about him if they didn't absolutely have to. Well, you could say he's the real one in charge around here. Okay. You didn't hear it from me, but, well, I guess it comes with being the fixer. The fixer? Yes. Anything you need, he can get it for you.
But how does he get away with it?
He can't keep getting away with it. I'm not sure, but he's the only one who does. I heard he has a secret way of getting things into the facility. I imagine being the fixer affords Canis certain privileges. Not that I concern myself with such things anymore, of course. I'm far more interested in perfecting my mud pack application technique. And what are these mud packs exactly? They're a special type of mud treatment, rich with minerals. It works wonders on their coats. I've been practicing on the animals here in the prison. I hope to treat them all eventually. Speaking of mud, that reminds me of a certain piece of evidence. Maybe I should try presenting it to him. Hint, 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 player.
Player, are you listening?
Is this what he means? I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that. I'm just a girl. As I said, I have nothing to do with this incident. I don't think that's quite true, is it? No, but it is! What you see is what you get with me. No bluster, no lies, no false pretenses, just happy masks. I'm a model prisoner. No false pretenses. That rug on his head would say otherwise. But maybe I'd better keep that to myself. Let's just go down the list. Oh, how elegant, how classy! Just what I'd expect of a prosecutor's badge. Not like the ones those awful attorneys wear. They have no class whatsoever. You don't seem to like attorneys. Were you railroaded into confessing your guilt by one, perhaps? Yes, I was! And let me tell you, if I ever lay eyes on that son of a... Where was I? Whoever this attorney is, they certainly seem to have made an enemy of our friend Mr. Salt. I wouldn't know anything about that. I just sell masks. Nope, I don't know what chess is. Is that the one where you jump people and go king meat?
Yes.
Oh, I've never seen that body before in my life. I wasn't the one who found it. That's the rubber glove I dropped.
I stuck my dick in.
Would you care to explain why it smells so salty? Oh, of course! That's mud from one of the pet treatments I've been practicing. I was giving one of the animals a mud pack right when the incident happened. I see. Around what time would this have been? Let's see, the show had already started, so... around 9 a.m. perhaps? The thing is, the more mud I applied, the more in the zone I got, and the darker the animal's fur became. There's no trance quite like the trance one enters when one slathers an animal with thick, black mud. I think the stress of prison might be getting to him. Sullied after being warned by Soyd when administering a dark mud pack treatment, also bloodstained. Ritual of the night. Of course, it's all thanks to the warden that we have access to such wonderful distractions. I'm eternally grateful, true I am.
Regina, darling, you put on the most splendid show for us yet again. The stage, the stars, and you in particular, my princess, it was simply divine. Hee, that's so nice of you. I hope everybody else who watched enjoyed it too. About that, dear, I'm afraid I have something awful to confess. There were some absences, you see.
She must be in Canis and saw it.
We were 3 members short.
3? That's more than 2.
Unbelievable, I know. How will you ever forgive me?
I'm sorry, but you're saying 3 inmates did not attend the show?
That's right, sweetie. I counted the seats myself. 1, 2, 3, no shows. And I always make sure there are enough seats for everybody.
Everybody!
Buddy! Yeah! But, Mr. Edward, that's not right, is it? I mean, I don't know French, but...
Indeed.
I can count to 2 at least.
As far as we were aware. Mr. Canis and Mr. Sword were the only ones not present. This doesn't add up. And I'm sure you can figure this one out, Kay. If you can count to 2, then when I say on deux trois, then surely you understand that trois means
4?
no. Un, deux, trois. You know that un means 1 and deux means 2. So
6,
trois
7.
must mean. I'm disowning you.
I love how we just canonically made K a Gen. What? Gen Alpha? I don't know if that's more of a Gen Alpha thing or Gen Z thing. I don't know. I'm like old Gen Z, so I'm not sure.
The important part of the dynamic is that Kay has no attention span and Edgeworth is an old soul.
Yeah. Oh, I was enjoying my chats with dear Regina so much, I almost forgot. I must feed the little one.
Little one?
Yikes! Gator. Did not pick up on that at all.
I heard Gator, but I didn't hear the stuttering or the alley.
Oh, I think it's too high. I'll try doing it a little bit lower. Alligator! There we go. I have to go
I
a
think
little
that's a
lower.
crocodile, actually.
You're looking so adorable as always, Allie, my sweet Moncherry.
It's pronounced ally.
Oh my god, what an ally. Oh, she's so pretty. And what a cute name. Yes, Allie the alligator. Isn't she a darling? She's my favorite, aren't you? Yes, you are, you little snookums. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous. Can I pet her?
If she's your favorite, why don't you wear her around your neck?
I think that'll be a little difficult. Of
Skill
course,
issue.
princess, of course.
As Kay is so fond of saying, skill issue.
Skill issue.
Boy, howdy! These two were made for one another. They look like they'll be busy for a while. Want to go sneak off and smoke weed? No.
No, I would not. Maybe we should, go back to the prison and smoke some weed?
You two do that. I'll check the cells for evidence. Perhaps we can find a clue as to who our third missing prisoner might be. Sir! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Phew! I finally caught up with you.
I love how they need to do a question mark, even though we all know it's Gumshoe.
Since I'm Edgeworth and Fender in this scene, you should be Gumshoe in addition to Kay.
Ugh, fine.
Defective. You're not needed elsewhere?
No! The judge and the kids aren't here yet! Oh! I got your message!
So you searched the victim's cell. Did you manage to turn anything up?
We struck gold, sir! Well, blood, anyway. It was right there on the floor! Only in tiny specks, though. But at least it's something. Yeah, it proves that the holding cell was the scene of the crime, right?
Not quite. It proves a possibility, but it's not conclusive yet.
I thought you said that, sir, which is why I ordered some follow-up work. I asked forensics to analyze the blood and see if it matches the victims. They're on it as we speak. Nice work, Gummy! You thought of everything! You actually had thought for once!
Detective?
I know, I'm impressed!
Detective, I must say, I'm impressed. Did you hit your head or something? You're actually competent for once.
Oh, God. Gee, don't look so surprised, sir! I do have something in there besides from rocks.
I just hope things continue to go in our favor. White floor data updated in my organizer. There are signs that blood was wiped from the floor of the victim's cell. We are currently checking whose blood it is. Alrighty, so that's proof that the murder happened in the detention center. And for our next trick,
we'll find out how that dog got over there. Hey, it's that dog. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Until the kid and his chaperone get here, we've got the whole prison to ourselves. Which is why I brought my secret weapons along. Ayo! And no, it's not my dick.
Obviously not. It's plural, so it's your balls.
Secret weapons? That's right. A few tools of the trade that help me bust more than a few cases wide open, if you know what I mean. Behold, the 7 secret weapons of Dick! Ace Effective Extraordinaire!
Well, I don't know about you crazy cats, but I'm sold. Miles? Very well, Detective. We'll try using your secret weapons.
You've got it, sir! Let me run you through the list!
And 6 of them are going to be
secret
garbage.
Weapon numero uno! My trusty old metal detector! Do you remember when I used this in that one case? If it's made of steel, silver, or scrap, this little guy right here will find it.
So, it detects metal. Very good, Detective.
Next up, secret weapon numero deux! Missile, everyone's favorite crime-fighting K9! Bye, Toka!
Okay, Toka, have fun. Love ya. Numero deux? Are you speaking French or Spanish, Detective? Make up your mind.
What's the difference?
Detective, just asking. What? You have at least graduated elementary school, haven't you?
I think I ended at grade 6, sir.
Salary cut.
No! My ramen! He can attract pretty much any scent you put in front of him, especially food. He sure is a lot cuter than Mr. Candace's dog. Candace's? Candace? I don't know if it matters. And now for secret weapon, I'm just gonna say number 3. I don't know language. Where did I put it? Aha!
Am I one snapper short of a school, or is that a fishing rod? Don't tell me we're going fishing for clues.
No, I mean, I just happen to have it with me, is all.
I see. Well, onwards and upwards, Detective. Let's see what else you have.
That's all she worked, sir.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Well,
17,
he only promised 6.
Yeah. Gummy!
Or
You're forcing
or
Roman
nana,
shore of your so-called 7.
Or
Not
nana,
really.
if you in Japanese.
And one of them was a fishing rod. I don't know Spanish, though. Up to 7.
I know cuatro and cinco, and that's where my ability to count in Spanish ends.
Yeah. Sorry, but that's all for today, okay? I'll show you the rest next time! Why do you think I call them a secret? God can't just go sharing everything at once, that's crazy talk!
In that case, then I suppose the 3 you've deigned to reveal to us will have to do for now.
Alright! Which one do you want to try, sir? This does remind me of the last case in the first game, right?
Yeah.
With Phoenix, yeah. I think they
Turn
were
about
pretty
goodbyes.
much the same. It was missile.
Yeah, it was the
detector,
metal detector,
then...
a fishing pole, and missile.
Oh, it was the exact same 3? Okay. I didn't remember the last one was also a fishing pole or not. Very good. You've got it, sir!
Missile, I choose you!
Hey! Missile! Come here, boy! You what? That's a dog. Don't make those type of jokes, Kay.
All we heard you say was, "Aww."
I'm gonna kill myself.
He
really came? So, where are we tracking?
We're trying to find out how Mr. Canis' dog got to the holding cells in the first place. I suspect the same route was used to bring Knight's body back to the prison. So we give the pooch a sniff of the body.
He'll find the route for us. Does anyone else smell something sweet? Or am I just hungry from the days of not eating?
All I smell is the odor of blood.
Blood, sir? It's pink, sir, but it's there, almost like cake, maybe? Come shoot, you put blood in your cake.
Why would the body smell of kake?
Okay, Missile, get a nose full. Here we go! Follow that dog!
Hey, it's a dog.
Hey, it's a dog.
That's the way to... He's headed for maximum security!
Oh, he's going in!
Then we'll just have to follow after him. This is Canis' cell, though the man himself is absent, it seems. Is he meeting with someone in the visitor's room?
Do you think Missile's onto something? Looks like maybe he is.
Good girl. Is there something here?
Let's get snooping, Mr. Edgeworth. Look, Edgeworth, that chisel on the floor is a bit smaller than the others.
I'm no woodworker, but perhaps it's an all-purpose one that can be used in a pinch, regardless of the job.
All-purpose pocket chisel. Makes sense. Always nice when your tools are useful and easy to carry.
Is that your opinion as a thief?
Nope, it's my opinion as a great thief.
Moving on. There's nothing of interest here. So, like... okay, that's not a really tall rook, that's just part of the shelf.
Can you imagine?
Mr. Canis' chess set, complete with his special dog piece.
That's not a chess set, that's a whole chess table with legs. I think it might be worth something too.
It's not inconceivable. Some of them are. And this is quite a nice one.
I never would have pegged Mr. Canis as a chess fan, though.
You should never peg Canis anyway. He sucks. We hate him.
What with the whole Easter stag he's got going, I thought he'd be more into Go. 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 Go.
Go Go Power Rangers? Can you play?
I can play Go Fish.
Not the same thing, Kay. Not even close. Tea and rice crackers. Mr. Canis clearly doesn't lack for comforts.
I can think of worse ways to spend my time in jail than drinking tea and playing chess. This was maximum security, not maximum comfort. How come nobody else gets the special treatment?
Nobody, 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 nobody.
Nobody knows.
Complaining to me isn't going to help. Perhaps you could take it up with the man himself.
Yikes! No thanks! No thanks, bro.
Hang on, 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 hang on.
You like men! You like kissing! You like men kissing!
Very good.
Mr. Camus's chisels. Every one a potential murder weapon.
Reminds me of something. In your brow? When you frown, it looks like somebody took a chisel to your forehead.
I have no idea what you mean.
See? They're so deep! Don't tell me you don't see it, Mr. Wood Carving Face.
Are you quite finished?
No, I keep going. Woof! Oh. Woof! 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 Woof!
Good girl, I'm patting you on the head. Have a treat.
What's the matter, boy? Wait, is this the cake you were after? You can't eat that chocolate! Bad boy! Bad! Woof! 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 Whoa! Down, boy! Stop that! Bad! Woof! 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 No, you can't have it! Dogs can't eat chocolate! You know that! We talked about this earlier. If you don't behave, I'll have to eat it myself! And free food, not bad! That's the first meal I've had in days!
I was about to make the exact same joke, same brain. Heh, that's some real outside the chocolate box thinking there. Not sure everybody agrees though.
Gummy! I wanted some! Okay, but Kate, listen.
Daring
I'm
of you
listening.
both to assume the food in a prison is safe to eat. Well, daring or dumb. Also, I'm listening is my thing.
So anyway, it looks like it really was a cake Missile was tracking.
Talk about a waste of time. I suppose we got our just deserts. But the little guy's definitely capably, right?
Sure he is! That was just a blip. He'll follow the right scent this time, I promise. See, boy! Oh, I think he's onto something! Whatever it is, it's in there!
Mr. Carcerato's cell. We need to take a look inside. Detective, call the guard.
Yes, sir!
Thank you, officer. One question before we begin. Is the prisoner, Mr. Carcerato, still in solitary? No, sir. He came back a little while ago. And he was here for the noon roll call. Guess he must be on work duty someplace. I see. Now if you would be so kind as to open his cell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh.
Oh, wait! He has a poster of himself! What a loser!
Way.
Gotta lose 20 pounds. That was 10.
It might be a 30. It might be a 30 there.
It could be a 30. And right next to it is, looks like he never lost the habit of making weight for a fight.
Once a boxer, always a boxer, I suppose. I see he also has quite the collection of supplements.
Muscle protein, hustle protein,
Muscle protein, pussy protein.
soul crushing protein. Yeah, that's a lot of protein.
Surely nobody trains like this for nothing. This punching bag has certainly seen some use.
What breed were you again, Missile? Sure wasn't a boxer? Laugh at me.
Okay, Leon S. Kennedy.
Woof, woof. No way!
Way, indeed.
Way.
Quickly, detective, move the sandbag aside.
Yes, sir.
Sore?
Sure.
A hole! There's a hole! Could this be the hole at the bottom of the sea?
Wow, what a hole. Whoa there! Wait, Missile! I'm going in too!
Oh there, wait, Kay! Wait, stop!
Sure, I'll go get her! Ooh, that's tight! Shouldn't have eaten that cake!
Detective, stop wiggling your ass at me. He's gone. Well, I'm not going in there. Guess we'll just have to wait.
I love that. That's so funny. How long ago wait, Edward, huh? Oh my god.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. Hello? Kay, are you alright?
You're not gonna believe this, but we're in the detention center!
The detention center?
It's a tunnel that leads right into Mr. Knight's cell!
Don't go anywhere. I'm on my way. March 28th, 5:04 p.m. Detention Center, holding cell. Hey!
Mr. Edward, guess you could say we made a breakthrough?
Bitch. At least they came out unscathed, I think.
The floorboards under the bed were torn up!
So that's how they did it. There's no doubt about it. This must be the route we've been looking for. The corridor connecting the detention center and the prison is locked down by heavy security doors. But with the help of this tunnel, it can be circumvented. It was a sweet scent that started this whole search. Could it be that the scent was in fact coming from Knight's body after all? Incidentally, Knight's body was covered in dirt. Dirt that might have come from being dragged through this tunnel. Hey, what was it like down there?
Well, it was pitch black, so I couldn't see a whole lot. Luckily, my camera has flash, so I took some pictures.
Let's see what you've captured. Look at that. Spoons? A fork? Guess these were digging the tunnel. That aside, are those footprints? Paw prints, even. From a doge, perhaps? Tunnel prints data jotted down in my organizing. Photo of the tunnel between the prison and the detention center. It seems to depict the paw prints of a dog. This is a vital piece of evidence. However, it begs something of a question. It does? Mr. Carcereto has certainly been making use of this tunnel, which means... Detective, we need to find out where Mr. Carcereto is immediately.
Immediately?
Immediately. If my suspicions are correct.
Nuts!
The guards were alerted, and they began searching for Mr. Carcereto right away. But after a thorough investigation of both the prison and the detention center, he was nowhere to be found.
Wow. I'm hearing you guys suck at your job. Well, have the police been notified?
Yes, ma'am. We just finished liaising with them a moment ago. They've set up a cordon around the entire facility.
Good. The first blemish on a prison's spotless reputation is always the ugliest.
It won't happen again, Mommy. A rather different Warden Lagarde to the one we've seen so far.
Mr. Edgeworth, was it? I really can't thank you enough for finding that tunnel, darling. Sadly, it may have been a little too late. It seems that he might have already left the building.
Like Elvis? I'd say that's unlikely, Warden. After all, there's a security gate at the exit to the detention center. You're not suggesting he simply walked through it?
What's to say there was only the one tunnel, sweetie,
I suppose that's true.
Well, whatever the case, this is no time to be sitting around chit-chatting.
I prefer chat-chitting myself.
Mr. Edgeworth, would you mind continuing your investigation?
It would be my pleasure.
And you three can go back to your posts.
Yes, Mommy!
I love how it's canon now.
You can be this officer.
Defective! The result of the blood test just came back from the lab!
Thanks, pal!
Thanks! Oh.
Let's see what they have to tell us about the blood found in Knight's cell.
Mr. Edgeworth, come on, we need to know! Come on, tell me! Please!
They've identified the blood, and it's Knight's. Nice job, everybody! Teamwork makes the dream work, huh? We've got Knight's blood in his holding cell, a tunnel a dog clearly went through, and security footage showing Knight being attacked by the dog in his cell. Case closed. We have all the evidence we need. Let's see what Mr. Canis has to say for himself.
Canis, oh darlings, are you sure? Do be careful around him, won't you? He's as well connected on the outside as he is in here.
I suppose he would have to be. How else would the so-called fixer stay in business?
The police have been trying to track down his accomplices for the longest time.
Whoa, longest for the longest time.
Even I've had to lend them a hand myself, you know, and I don't like to get my hands dirty.
So that's what that was all about. You're still not talking, ma'am? Even with the evidence you borrowed from the precinct?
No, and I've tried so many times, I've lost count. What am I supposed to do? I can't send in a blank report.
Tried so hard and got so far.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I guess a killer for hire was always going to be a tough nut to crack. You borrowed evidence from the police to help with your investigation. Is that correct?
Oh, yes, sweetie. Everything related to Connors is with me now. Heaven knows how many times I've hauled this secretive scoundrel into my office to talk to me.
Yes.
I told you to call me Mommy. But no matter what I say, or how much evidence I present him with, he simply won't say a word. I would even take Mare.
Prison warden conducting interrogations herself. That is irregular, to say the least.
Let your guard down and he'll devour you whole. Be careful, darlings. You have him warned.
I'm not into war myself. Cool, wait! And here I thought things couldn't get any spicier. "5:55 p.m.
Mommy!
Mommy Gavelle, I didn't expect to find you here.
We have been conducting inquiries, which, given that we are in charge of this investigation, is hardly strange. What is strange is that you are still here, Mr. Edgeworth. I gave you a warning, did I not? I told you that your badge was at risk should our paths cross again, and yet here you are.
I'm sorry that you thought that I might be so easily discouraged, Your Honor. But I am not about to let the truth slip from my grasp. No matter what you or the committee might say. I'm here to present a certain someone with evidence that you yourselves should have uncovered. You have more business with me, I take it, Mr. Edgeworth? I do. I promised I would be back to prove that you were the killer. And here I am. Huh. This should be amusing. Very well, whenever you are ready.
Objection!
Shut up, Eustace!
Not so fast. We have some truths of our own to share. First-rate deductions, in fact.
Indeed, we are now more certain than ever that Simeon Saint was the murderer. And that only he could have moved that fucking horse from his holding cell to the prison proper. We shall prove this to you beyond a shadow of a doubt. But first, a question. Are you quite determined to continue on this course, Mr. Edgeworth? No. Should you fail to rebut our deductions, there will be no going back. Your very career hangs in the balance.
Oh, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. What? You mean you'll take his badge if you don't like how this goes? That's intimidation!
Not at all. If anything, I am showing him mercy. That is not
Well,
Mr.
she is
Edgeworth.
not my favorite Overwatch character. I prefer Diva.
This is not Mr. Edgeworth's case. It never was, and I am under no obligation to hear him out. If he is prepared to accept the potential ramifications of his actions. I want her to hit me with that. I will allow him one last chance. Well, are you truly willing to take the risk to put your beloved badge on the line?
I will risk it for the biscuit.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Sir! I accept your terms. I am confident of my reasoning. And what's more, I am representing the firm of Edgeworth & Co., and I do not intend to besmirch its name. My duty will be done, and I will not be intimidated.
Haha, you said duty! Very well. Let's see whether you are brave or simply reckless.
Definitely that first thing.
By the power vested in me by the almighty goddess of justice, let this judgment commence. Eustace, if you will allow me.
Fine by me. He's all yours, mummy.
I don't know why. Whatever accent you're doing, like, kind of Cockney for Eustace, right? Because, like, I don't know, it's very similar to the voice that's done for Basilio from Metaphor. I just realized that because I'm playing Metaphor again. So I was just like, yeah, very similar. I don't know if it's like Cockney British accent specifically. I don't know.
It's I don't know I don't know myself personally. It's just the like lower class British person voice.
Right.
Very very silly.
Yeah.
And as we've seen, that's appropriate for useless. I mean, Eustace.
Useless winner. What?
More like
How nice.
useless dinner.
How night wound up in the prison proper. You are aware of the incident involving that fucking horse the day before yesterday, I assume. He assaulted an innocent guard and stole his keys. Later, in the middle of moving a large animal cage, Mr. Saint stopped by that fucking horse's cell for a little visit. That's when that fucking horse stole out of the cell using the keys he'd stolen. He slipped into the cage, and there he hid as he was wheeled to one of the prison... Whoa. Workshops. There we go. I only saw whoa for a second. Workshops.
Prison whoa.
Prison whoa! Whoa!
It figures she was going to bring up Mr. Saint going to night's cell.
Yesterday, after you so kindly made us aware of the security camera footage.
All my troubles seemed so far away. Now it seems as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
We decided to take a look at it ourselves. Perhaps you would like to see what we found? This is still from the footage we've received. Still.
Mr. Saint speaking with Knight at his cell.
Correct. We will also note that he has positioned the cage in such a way as to obscure the camera's view. It is this blind spot that fucking horse exploited in order to enter the cage undetected. A sound induction based on what can be observed, wouldn't you say? Even if it was. I mean, like... doesn't mean he murdered him.
I wouldn't say, because I find it odd that you're showing a single still instead of the actual footage.
Yes. But even if it was fine, it's like... It doesn't mean that Simeon murdered him. He could have just been helping him escape.
Blind
Let's prove
spot,
nothing, so.
Which means... Yeah, the issue of motive has not been brought up at all. I don't believe.
No. It's like, oh yeah, he definitely did it!
The camera wouldn't have been able to capture the moment Knight entered the cage, if he did at all. So it's still possible that he didn't actually leave his cell at this point.
I don't get it! Why would Mr. Knight want to hide in the cage? There is really only one possibility. He intended to escape.
Escape?
Stop it. A prison break? That's so cool!
I love that TV show.
Mr. Carcerato, Mr. Knight, everyone's doing it! Oh my god, it's like it's a trend or something!
Well, if everybody jumped off a bridge, would you do it as well?
I jump higher than them! I need to step up my game! I gotta be the trendsetter next time. Maybe I should jump up the bridge first.
Okay, on our way home, I'm buying a leash for you.
Aw, how come?
Okay, I'm going to leash you. Mr. Carcerato's escape is no laughing matter.
It is my belief that Mr. Saint helped that fucking horse with his escape attempt. That is to say, he was his accomplice. Wow! Go Simeon! Slay King!
That was not a compliment.
I understand that the cage was briefly taken to one of the workshops. I imagine that had things gone to plan, that fucking horse would have remained in the cage until after the show.
At which point he would have been in the prison. So how do you expect he would have escaped from there? Oh, okay.
And then removed from the premises along with the rest of the circus's equipment. Unfortunately, for that fucking horse, Mr. Saint had other ideas. He killed his friend in cold blood.
Mommy Gavelle's argument seems reasonable. There must be a fault in her logic somewhere, and I'm going to find it.
Hold it!
Your Honor, about this incident.
You have heard about it, of course. Surely an attorney worth his salt would have his sources.
I have a source of fiber. Yes, I'm aware of it, of course. Yes, I'm aware of it, of course. I simply wish to confirm.
Then you are wasting both our time. Shall we continue?
Hold it!
Do you have any proof that Knight stole the keys?
I can think of no other reason for him to carry out such a brutal attack.
Why? 'Cause fuck 'em, that's why.
Once the guard he assaulted regains consciousness, I'm sure he will confirm our suspicions.
I wouldn't be so sure. Perhaps I should press her further on her reasoning. Sorry, but I believe there is a flaw in your reasoning. If Knight had the keys, there was nothing to stop him from leaving whenever he wanted. Why wait for Mr. Saint? There was no need, surely.
He chose the option he deemed most likely to succeed. He stole the keys and hid them somewhere.
Instead of using them.
Then wait for an opportune moment to present itself.
He hid the keys. I'm afraid you might have made an uncharacteristic oversight, Your Honor. But Knight wasn't hiding any keys. That has been proven already. And this is the piece of evidence that proves Knight didn't have the keys. Prison search?
Take that!
There's a clear contradiction in your testimony, Judge Gavelle.
Silence. Such statements will not be tolerated by this court.
And why not? What precisely is wrong with my statement? Oh, metal detectors.
For one thing, the fact that you clearly do not believe it yourself. Why would you say such a foolish thing?
No, was that obvious? I'm going to have to be more careful next time.
Hold it!
it. Mental.
Take that!
I overthought it. Since you know about the incident, I assume you must already know this, but after the assault, the guards searched both Knight and his cell, and no keys were found. And if the whereabouts of the keys cannot be proven, then neither can your theory. Wait. Both Knight and his cell were searched, and they didn't find the tunnel.
Interesting. They didn't search very good. Very well.
And if the whereabouts of the keys cannot be proven, then neither can your theory.
I have considered the matter of the missing keys. I do not think it is such an issue.
My reasons? Because shut up.
I still believe he had them. After all, the guards only stated that they were unable to locate them. And this is because they were cleverly hidden inside the pocket chess set.
Source?
I made the fuck up.
Knight's chess set, the same set in which the murder weapon was also allegedly hidden.
Was it? I can't help but wonder about that. What? You're the one who proposed it!
Actually, if you recall, that was... Oh, wait.
Actually, if you recall, that was Eustace's assertion. Or assertion, sorry.
That was Eustace's ass. So the two of them aren't of one mind, I take it.
Allow me to restate the facts. That fucking horse hid the keys he stole from the guard inside his chess set. When Mr. Saint came to see him, that fucking horse used the keys to open his cell and climbed inside the cage. He was then moved from the holding cell to that workshop in the prison proper. All with the help of his friend and accomplice. No, this is definitely just the elephant, though, in here. I don't know. Something... This is literally just the elephant in this cage, probably. But, had things gone according to plan, he would have been taken out of the facility after the show.
I don't think that scales properly.
Elephant, or it could be the... It could also be the tiger.
Or it could be money.
Money, money, money. But they did not. Instead, his accomplice murdered him while the show was taking place in the yard.
For what reason? The question is begged.
The reason is I made it the fuck up. Now shut up.
Mr. Saint was a part of that performance. How would he have even have had time to commit the murder?
Overruled? How indeed. Allow me to explain. As you know, many stage performances follow a set narrative. Yesterday's show was one such example.
She's done her homework, I see.
Is this homework? The suspect played the role of the antagonist opposite the elephantine hero of the show. Elephantine?
Heroine.
In the latter part of the performance, the heroine's love prevails, and the villain is defeated. The victory is depicted in a very unique manner, whereby the villain is sent flying from the stage by the heroine.
I see, so he gets yeeted by the elephant every time they do this performance.
Man, he's really just... That's terrible.
He's sent flying by the elephant? Also, that's not a monkey costume.
He just looks like a jester.
Yeah, he just looks like you.
Shut up. Why you mean? It dangerous? Having been ejected from the stage in this manner, the villain no longer appears in the performance. In other words, the suspect did not appear on stage for a period of approximately 15 minutes. I want a perfect opportunity for him to murder someone!
And you're saying the crime took place during that time?
Yes, I'm afraid so. After all, it's more than a sufficient window, wouldn't you say?
Objection!
Yes, but what about the motive? What is the motive?
Committing the crime and returning to the stage in that short 15-minute window is only possible, assuming that the murder took place in the prison proper. But in fact, Your Honor, the real scene of the crime was Knight's cell.
I seem to remember telling you that I would not accept that part of the security footage into evidence.
How convenient for you.
Objection!
Given as if obtained illegally, and illegal evidence does not hold up in court.
And you won't have to. I have proof of a different kind.
Oh,
The floor that was wiped.
very well. Would you be so good as to present it?
I will, right after I make a safety save.
Blood. Oh, we're in ladder confrontation. I know we're in ladder. Well, that doesn't mean like we're close at the end, but you know, it means we could be. Probably that one.
Miss Gavelli, your line?
Oh, what proof do you have that the murder took place in the victim's holding cell?
Take that!
Read 'em and weep, bitch!
This appears to be a photograph of a floor.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Almighty goddess of justice, grant me patience for this fool.
She hates Nickelback.
Look at this photograph!
That floor you're so dismissive of, Your Honor, has traces of Knight's blood on it.
Traces, you say? Is this evidence reliable? After all, I don't believe you have access to necessary forensics operatives.
Objection!
I have my resources. A certain blunt instrument, you might say. But a reliable one.
Right. Smoking weed! The detective, how very unfortunate for him that he's your lapdog. Perhaps before you decide to circumvent the law, you might have considered that the committee's influence extends to the police. Oh no! Now Gumby's badge on the line too! I mean, already once because that's where it basically makes it that he makes no money, but...
Hey, it's fine. Oh, hey, it's fine. I lost my badge anyway. Needed to get a new one. Forgive me, detective. I didn't mean to put you at risk as well.
I will enter the fact that fucking horse's blood was found in the holding cell into evidence. However...
Objection!
Bad luck, idiots! You're really on the edge now, Mr. Worthless. Mr. Winner, I'd forgotten you were there. It was nice while it lasted. I just butted in to tell you, your entire argument is one big inconsistency. You showed us camera footage of a dog killing Mr. Knight in his cell. Are you saying the mutt also wiped the blood up before it left the scene?
Uh-oh!
What other tricks can it do, huh? A blood-wiping dog? You're a joke. Oh, you'd have wiped that blood up, wouldn't you, boy? Yes, Helmut, yes, you would. What? That was one of the tricks I taught him before our work together was so rudely cut short. He's a very tidy boy, you know. Never misses a drop. It wouldn't do to leave any evidence, after all. Saved by an assassin, of all people. Jeez Louise, what is that? You could have just taught the little guy to shake hands.
Who is Louise?
Oh, he does that marvelously, too. Although the way I taught him to do it is somewhat unorthodox. First, he bites down hard on the victim's hand, then...
La 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 la! I'm not listening!
I'm pretty sure you've had this exact response to me telling you things you don't want to hear.
La 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 la! I'm not listening!
Edgeworth is ace. La 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 la! I'm not listening!
I'm not listening! I see. Very well then, Mr. Edgeworth. It seems you may have gathered some evidence worth considering.
Your understanding is much appreciated. Wait, I'm not done yet. I've just thought of something else.
Overruled. Shut your mouth for once, Eustace.
Oh boy, somebody's taking no prisoners.
Eustace, would you be so kind as to allow me, so we don't hear your fucking voice for a little while?
All yours, Mum.
Mum?
Well, do you accept the truth now? The crime took place in Knight's holding cell, and the assassin's dog was the killer.
Overruled. My position's the same as it was yesterday. Until you can explain how the dog moved between the prison and the detention center, I cannot accept your theory into evidence.
I thought you might say that, which is why I'd like to show you my hole.
My hole?
My hole shows how the dog could freely travel between the prison and the detention center.
Take that!
Goodness, that's a big hole. This is...
It's my hole. Kay took a picture of it for me. It runs beneath the prison. What? A secret passageway?
No, it's his hole. Were you not listening, Eustace?
It was dug by one Mr. Rocco Carcereto, escapee. It leads from his prison cell to a certain holding cell in the detention center. Yes, the very one where the victim was being held, and your officers failed to find it when they searched the cell for the missing keys.
Because they're stupid. Well, I mean, if they're all like Gumshoe. To be fair, that's
like Gumshoe and like Eustace.
That tracks, actually, that they didn't find it! Well, this is certainly a surprise. Think that it was beneath our feet this entire time, and my idiot help couldn't find it.
Mr. Canis, you knew of this tunnel, didn't you? Because it's the same tunnel that was used to carry out the murder.
Overruled. In the name of the gods of justice. Overruled, Mr. Edgeworth. You are out of fucking line.
This whole court is out of line.
Hold it!
How so, Your Honor?
Overruled once more. Evidence is everything, whether in the courts of law or at the scene of an investigation. Isn't that your little catchphrase? Well, it just so happens I have some evidence of my own. Bronco's Knight's autopsy report, Wow, it's been a while since we got an autopsy.
His autopsy report? When did we get that? How do
Dude,
you
the
not know you had it?
Listen, I get it if the attorney doesn't know, but the prosecutor? The police handed it to me only a short while ago.
I'm sure you'll understand why I didn't trust Eustace with it. Yes, actually, perfectly understandable. I don't understand. Why? I'll tell you when you're older, honey.
I was gonna make the same joke!
Same brain.
The findings are still preliminary, but it has something of value to tell us nonetheless. The cause of justice speaks to us through these pages, Mr. Edgeworth. Cause of death, stab wound to the throat, and the weapon is said to be a sharp blade of some sort. So, not a dog bite. Dog did not eat. Dog did not go choo-choo. But you know what it could have been? One of the tools used in there. Especially the one that's very small. Very convenient.
Why would a dog become a train?
To get to the other side?
You need to work on your jokes.
I don't... I didn't know what to say. The victim was repeatedly stabbed in the same spot, resulting in an ugly wound.
You're an ugly woman.
That's mean. As such, the police have yet to identify the exact shape of the weapon. But its overall nature seems to be beyond question. It is a bladed metal instrument. Wow, could it be one of the carving things? In light of this evidence, do you truly wish to continue with your flight of fancy? Or will you now claim that a dog used a knife instead?
There's nothing in the rulebook that says a dog cannot play basketball or use a chisel.
I'm just saying.
But that's impossible!
If we can cross-examine a parrot, I think a dog can use a chisel. That will be all. The court is adjourned.
You would not believe your eyes.
If that's not mine, I don't want to leave.
But my hole! The paw prints! What of them? Helmut is something of a wanderer. Perhaps he just happened to cross this tunnel one day. Although I couldn't say for certain. I myself cannot wander quite so freely. That would be quite a coincidence, but I can't prove that it's not the case either. She sure knows how to keep a secret, huh? Kinda wish she'd kicked us in the teeth a little earlier with that. She was baiting me, masterfully, waiting for the perfect moment to crush me with that autopsy report under her heel. And I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
You are our lead attorney for the offense, correct, Mr. Fender? This is the interim autopsy report in question.
I like how like this pose is like set up so that the evidence in the window is right above her palm.
Yeah. Just a little zoom in. I do apologize for the delay.
Yeah, no sweat. Thanks for hooking us up. Yep, this all checks out. Yep. Victim, stupid fucking horse. Cause of death, stab wound to the throat. Instant death. Murder weapon, a sharp blade of some sort.
Of some sort. Mr. Fender. A handshake is not necessary when receiving official court documents, you know. And I don't want to shake your dirty hands. So please feel free to let go of my hand. It's not a holy relic after all. And you smell of weed.
Was just trying to be friendly, Your Honor.
As you lingered a moment longer, the gods of justice would have spoken to you through my gavel.
Is that still on the table? Asking for a friend?
No,
named
it's
Starburst. Alright, I got it! Nice work, Mum. Just like we planned
Mom!
it.
I did only as you instructed, Eustace. Thank you.
When did I do that?
Eustace, remember this morning?
No, I don't. This report came
Eustace,
from the
I'm
police.
trying to help you.
I have no choice but to accept its legitimacy. But if the dog didn't kill Knight, then that takes Canis out of the running.
The goddess of justice speaks to me, Mr. Edgeworth, and she is merciful.
So if Canis didn't do it, and the tunnel connects Rocco's cell to Knight's. Just saying.
Why are we still assuming it? They just really want him to have a guilty verdict, that's all. So silly.
Did you read this line?
Yes.
Okay.
She tells me that you might yet keep your badge if you will finally abandon the fruitless quest.
Yes, well, she tells me that you're a bitch.
Thank you. What's a compliment?
What's our move, Daddy? I think she really means it this time. What do you
Don't call me
think,
that.
Detective? My answer remains the same, Judge Chavelle. I will see my duty done, and I will not be intimidated.
Even with how things stand, you still refuse to concede. This may very well be your last chance. Your badge hangs by a thread. Save your game, player.
Yes, Mommy. Then let it fall if it must. I have something far more important to protect as an associate attorney. My client.
The cause of justice is no doubt saddened by your refusal to accept yet another offer of mercy.
Heh, attaboy, Miles. That's what I like to see. Looks like the defense never rests is really starting to mean something to you. Credit to your old man, though. He's the one who said it first. My daddy? In fact, I could swear I saw Gregory's spirit in you for a second there. You said that you've changed since your days in Von Common's shadow? I didn't believe you at first, but I'm starting to. Thank you, Eddie. Alright, kids. This is where the rubber really hits the road. Put your thinking caps on. It's make time or break time. If it's true that Knight was off with a bladed weapon, does our whole case really fall apart?
No!
Bladed weapon. Of course. There were 5 chisels in Canis' cell when we last looked. A former assassin certainly wouldn't struggle to commit murder with a tool like that. In which case, the weapon that killed Knight was...
Have you quite finished? It would be in your best interest to concede.
Evidence is everything. It may well be my little catchphrase, but it's also true. So the murder weapon was a sharp blade? Then where is it? The guards didn't find it. Why can't you let this go? So what if they didn't find it? What are you driving at? What? I mean, it don't matter. We have our pup. We can all go home, right? Right?
With you and Shilong Ling just saying people can be arrested with no evidence. And not looking
Well,
further.
my soaps are on, and I don't want to miss them. I need to get back home in time for Mr. Bean.
Is one of them not Steel Samurai?
What if I were to tell you that I now know what the real murder weapon was? And it was right under our noses the whole time. Indeed. It was one of Mr. Knight's chisels.
I love how this is not something we actually have to figure out. But we figured out this out a while ago. I advise you to stop bombarding us with your irresponsible half-baked theories, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, I assure you, this one is fully baked.
Then why does it still taste raw? You repeatedly insisted that Mr. Knight was killed in his cell by a dog.
I simply go where the evidence takes me, both in the courtroom and at the scene of a crime. If the murder weapon was in fact a chisel, then yes, the murderer could not have been the dog. That begs the question of what exactly it was we saw in the security footage. Oh yeah, the security footage. How do you explain that, Mr. Smarty Pants? An excellent question. Footage shows the dog killing somebody, the dog jumping on somebody, somebody attacking the dog.
I feel like we could try jumping on somebody. It could work.
Oh, it'll let me save my game here, so...
Okay. Well, it's hopefully not killing.
Correct, so... The moment the dog killed somebody...
Mr. Edgeworth, again, I would remind you to take responsibility for your words.
Yes, and I stand by them, Your Honor.
The murder weapon was one of Mr. Caddis's chisels. You asserted this quite forcefully only moments ago. Are you implying that the dog used the chisel?
As I said, there is nothing in the rulebook that says a dog cannot play basketball or wield a chisel.
Is this Looney Tunes or something?
Brr! That was a bad misstep. If the video doesn't show the moment of the murder, then there's only one answer. Well, what was on that video then, An excellent question. The footage shows somebody attacking the dog. The moment somebody attacked the dog.
The dog was being attacked. I'm not sure about that, Mr. Edgeworth. It really doesn't look that way to me.
That was a bad mix-up.
That's funny.
You're funny.
Funny looking.
No, I said funny.
Funny
You make me
looking.
No, I mean that I enjoy your company. You make me laugh.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Canis's dog jumping up at night. The dog attacked Knight, but he didn't kill the man.
He didn't.
Why do you look crestfallen about that? No, Knight was merely knocked out. The dog didn't drag a corpse through the tunnel. He dragged an alive but unconscious Knight. The real killer was the dog's master. Ooh, I get it. By bringing Knight here, Mr. Canis could finish the job.
He could definitely use one of his chisels to do it.
Correct. You, Bodhidharma Canis, you are the only one who could have done it. Let's pay no attention to the fact that Knight's holding cell was connected to Carcerato's cell.
Not important.
Objection!
Aye, Mr. Edgeworth, you ever get this on your report card? Refuses to listen. Must learn to respect others.
Why are you framing my face?
Are you asking me or confessing to what's on yours? We already searched Mr. Canis' cell from top to bottom. Right, Gavel?
Yes, we've inspected his chisels. All 4 of them.
4, you say?
Interesting. There wasn't a single speck of blood.
Hold it!
Why, thank you, Your Honor. You've just confirmed my theory.
I have. What exactly do you mean?
The last time we were here, there were 5 chisels, not 4.
Oh yeah, I remember counting them. Definitely 5. 1, 2, 5.
And the one that's missing is the small one, the one we thought might be a pocket chisel. Mr. Canis, where did you hide that chisel? Oh, it's just in my pocket here. Fuck!
Too bad.
Pocket chisel? And what use might I have for such a thing? I am rarely allowed to leave my cell. In which case, he shouldn't have had the chance to dispose of the weapon. You've dug your own grave, Mr. Canis.
You seem to have an idea where this missing chisel might be, Mr. Edgeworth. Would you enlighten us?
After saving my game? Of course.
Of course. You have to have a safety save, of course. In case you fuck up, because I know you're a fuck up.
For a man who can't leave his cell of his own volition, Canis could only have hidden the chisel here. This feels like a trick question, but logically...
In his own cell.
Mr. Canis is still a prisoner, despite the comfort he enjoys. He is rarely allowed out of his cell. He could have given the chisel to his dog to leave somewhere, but that would have been far from ideal. He would have no way of guaranteeing where it might end up. Intriguing. Do go on, Mr. Edgeworth. Furthermore, this room is the one place where a bladed instrument wouldn't raise an eyebrow. 4 chisels, 5 chisels, who's counting? A fact he took full advantage of. Ah, the old keep the incriminating evidence close routine. Classic. Gets him every time. But I looked, I searched the whole cell myself, and there's just no way he could have hidden it. I am certain that the murder weapon is here, and that the reason why no one has found it yet is because it was hidden in such an ingenious manner. Do enlighten us, Mr. Edgeworth. What was my ingenious plan? Think, Miles. There must be a hiding spot he could make use of, like perhaps an unusually large chessboard.
Mayhaps.
Think about when you came here previously. What are you missing? He's not showing us out permanently, right?
Let's get out of here,
come on. The dog. He hasn't made a sound today. When we were here before, he barked and growled repeatedly. Canis even encouraged him to do so.
Does he have... He doesn't have it in his throat, does he?
That must be it. I knew something was off. I can hardly believe it, but I think I know where he hid the murder weapon.
No!
Giving up already?
Animal cruelty!
I expected more of you, Mr. Edgeworth. How would it be animal cruelty to tuck a chisel into a dog's harness?
Well, if it is in his harness, I don't know. I just expected... Never mind.
Like, did you think it was stabbed into Helmut?
No, I just thought he... I don't know. I thought he made him eat it or something.
Hold it!
As well you should, if you would give me a moment. For this piece of evidence shows where you hid the murder weapon.
Dog. I assume.
Take that!
Your dog. He seems unusually quiet today.
Oh yeah! Unlike last time when... Mr. Canis, if you would be so kind as to open Helmut's mouth. Okay, yeah, so he did make him swallow it.
Swallow? Oh, come now. He hasn't
Or just
barked
put it
because
there.
he is a well-behaved boy. I had to order him to last time. Then order him again, this instant.
It sounds like we're asking for the world, Mr. Canis. Or do you have something to hide?
I'm asking for the world. Shut up, Gumshoe, no one cares.
Poor Gummy.
If you insist. Come, Helmut, open up. And there we have it. A chisel that small was easy enough for a dog of this size to... Whoa! A chisel? In the dog? Why is there a chisel in the dog? I thought he'd been strangely quiet. I guess his brain has finally caught up.
Eustace, shut the fuck up. Why don't you be a good boy and call forensics? Tell them it's urgent.
Yes, Mum, but only because you called me good boy. You can voice forensics.
Our findings are as follows. Traces of blood were detected on the chisel.
Whoa! Not such a half-baked theory after all, was it? Alright, so we're all on the same page here. This is our murder weapon, yeah?
The forensic evidence cannot be ignored. We have no choice but concede that this is most likely the case.
Contains traces of blood, hidden by Canis inside his dog's mouth. Has a small bell attached to it.
Crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
I was crazy one. Mr. Canis, in light of the discovery of the murder weapon, the court demands that you explain yourself.
We found the route your dog took to the holding cells, and now we have the chisel. How do you propose to talk your way out of this one? By bringing up the issue of motive and opportunity?
Uh-huh. Indeed.
You never fail to entertain, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, why does he always laugh like that, even when it's not funny? He's such a villain.
It's always funny. I just have more refined taste than you do. Poor Helmut. How could they suspect us? Hmm? You leave me little choice. I shall simply have to share with you the truth. I did not kill anyone. I've grown tired of killing. Something's not right. Why is he so calm?
Very well. The court will hear Mr. Canis' testimony.
Next session.
Yeah.
Because we're at the 2-hour mark, and we're definitely not done here.
No. Latter does not mean done, unfortunately.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for tonight, chat. Hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all will join us on Starburst channel tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, Starburst channel tomorrow for more.
No problem.
Well, not more for the beginning of Pop 2008,
Right, yeah.
and then on Saturday either come back here or come to Imaginary's channel for either more of this or for whatever Imaginary's playing, because who the fuck knows with that guy.
Yeah.
Good night, chat. Loves y'all. Bye.
Night, Twitch crowd. Love you all. Bye.